Hey guys, welcome back to Naughty Threads. In case you're here on my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get all the future updates. Today's video is extremely interesting because I'm going to demonstrate how to work this kind of a crochet motif. You can use this kind of motif for almost anything you want. You can just convert it into an earring by adding a hook here. You can also use it as a motif on your saris or dresses or blouses, and you can also use it as sari tassels. So I am working these to add them as tassels in one of my saris. So in this part I will just demonstrate, or I will cover on how to create this motif. So in the next part I will be showing you guys how I attach it to the sari, because a lot of pieces are required, and it's not easy to work so many pieces in one single day. So I thought of dividing this into two parts. So do watch this video till the end and also stay tuned for the part 2. So now let's get started. Now to work this kind of motif, we will need a base. So I'm using these kind of plastic rings. You can use any ring of your choice. If you have metal ring or plastic rings like this, even if the rings are in different colors, it's absolutely fine. But try to use a smaller ring. So this one is of 1 centimeter diameter. So that's the size of this ring. The crochet hook I'm using today is number 10, which is 0.75 mm, and I have my 6 strands of silk thread ready here. I am working this in 2 colors because my sari is also like double colored. So my first color is peach and the second color is pink. So I have my pink thread here. This is silk thread with 6 strands. You can also follow the same process and work using Kamal Kadai thread. So I've added this ring inside the thread like this, and I'm going to make 3 knots. So after knotting it, I'm going to insert the hook below the knot and pull a loop. So the needle is below the knot. Now I'm just going to pull a loop, and while I'm working my first round, which is going to be all single crochets, I am going to conceal this tail or the thread that is here. So about 14 to 15 single crochets is what you can work. So just count and keep working your single crochets. So I'm going to trim this off. So the number of single crochets in this round absolutely depends on the size of the ring you're using. So right now the ring is like completely filled with single crochets. Now I'm going to finish this round by working a slip stitch in the very first single crochet here. So just insert the hook, pull a loop, and pass the same loop through the loop that is on the hook. So with that, this round is complete. So for the second round, I'm going to turn this piece and then do 5 chains. So after 5 chains, I'm going to work a triple crochet, or what is also called as a treble, in the same stitch. So it is called as a triple crochet because we generally yarn over and pass through 2 loops 3 times. So when I work this triple crochet, there is this kind of loop that is formed. Now we'll chain 2, and in that loop or in that space I'm going to work 7 double crochets. So the first 2 chains that I just worked also counts as a stitch, which means in total there are 8 double crochets. So 2 chains counts as 1 stitch plus 7 double crochets, in total makes it 8 stitches. After working 7 double crochets, I'm going to fix it using a single crochet in the next stitch. And then I'll continue working 5 chains and triple crochet in the same place where I worked single crochet. So after working triple crochet, this kind of loop is created. And then chain 2, and we'll then work 7 double crochets in this space. So that's how we will continue working these petals. So it's exactly the same process we have to follow. This is the first petal, second petal, and we'll go on. In every single crochet here we will have to have 1 petal. So once you finish this round, the petals might not be very neatly aligned as in this one. They will get neatly aligned when we do the final step. So I'll finish working all the petals and I'll then show you guys how to align them neatly. I finished working all the petals and I have reached the point from where I initially started. For the last petal I've just worked 7 double crochets, and I'm going to fix it in the next stitch by working a single crochet. After which I'll work single crochets in this gap. So this is the first petal. I'm going to work 3 single crochets here. And then I'm going to work 2 chains. So this is my first petal. So then I'm going to place these petals like this, because that's how it should look, like as though they are overlapping. So after 2 chains, I'm going to insert my hook in this gap, the gap that is in between this 5 chains and the double crochets that I have worked, and I will work 1 single crochet. Again 2 chains, insert the hook here and a single crochet. So that's how we'll continue throughout. And because we are working single crochets, these kind of come together and it looks like as though they are overlapping. Before working this step, if you notice, this is how it looks. They are not neatly aligned and they are all over the place. So only after we do this step, they will be neatly aligned. I finished working single crochets on every petal, and this is the first petal. This is exactly where I started. So I'm going to end this round by working a single crochet in the third single crochet here. So now if you notice, they are all neatly aligned. So I'm going to cut this thread. We'll knot it and trim off the extra thread and glue it. This is the back side. I'm going to leave about quarter inch, trim it and glue this thread. So depending on how you want to place it on the pallu, you will make so many pieces. Once we have all the pieces ready, I'm going to stitch it to the pallu. Like already mentioned, that is going to come as part 2. So right now in this video, that is all. So let me know in the comment section how you like this new idea of mine, and if you happen to try, do share the pictures on Facebook group. Our group is known as the Crochet Club by Knotty Threads. So post your pictures there so that even I can see your work. If you guys have not subscribed to my vlog channel Kanika Reddy Vlogs, do subscribe now, and also check out my blog knottythreads.net. And in case you like this video, do give us a thumbs up, and I shall see you guys soon. Until then, take care.